It's puddle chicken.
Nice breath. Oh, come on.
Window update. Beepity boppity beepity bop.
Let's watch the dues pay up. Wow, producer Joe, you know good guy. You know good guy.
No producer Joe? Look behind me.
Yola. Thank you. Shut up, DJ. This Dabbleverse is not fucking friendly.
I am gonna suck him up.
What do you know, you fun up?
First of all, I have no respect for a brute. That's must.
Look behind me.
It's time to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Get out of your coffin, you son of a
Time
bitches.
to wake up. Gotta get out of bed. Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
It's puddle chicken.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Puddle Chicken Show. Myself, Mr. Zenhauser down low there, Mike Morse next to him, and of course, well, it's the last time we can call him Bob because after a surgery today, he will be known as Barbara. And anyone goofing on this will be, I have a lawyer on retainer, and I will reach out to anyone who gives my Barbara a hard time. How are you feeling, Bobby?
Just a little sad that I'll get paid 32% less from now on after my surgery.
32% less.
Yeah. That's
Is that how much they get paid less?
That's well,
I
if you're
hope so.
lucky- If you're lucky, yeah.
Now you don't have to pay for dinner when you go out.
Right. Exactly. Finally. Little something. Stacy says Bob looks nervous.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, it's not fun. I mean, it's a lot of planning. I have to drive. I have to park in a garage. I have to go to when you admissions, and then after
Did
that
you
I'll
write
be okay.
down? Did you write down the stuff you have to do?
Yeah, 10:30 be there, park, and then admissions.
You had to write down you had a park.
Yeah. Well, otherwise, how will you know, Mike? Park. Is it park and then put it in park and then park? Or is it-
No.
Yeah, turn off the car before you.
Shit, you're right. I gotta add that to that list.
What'd you write?
Bob Abels wants to know what you want for dinner tonight.
Something sure.
Chris
No,
Abel?
I don't know. I don't want to think about dinner.
Hey, Bob, you gonna eat some chicken tonight, Bob? Is that what you're gonna eat?
I just want to come home and
Chicken
relax.
master.
So you're not driving home.
No, she is.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
But listen, there's nothing to worry about, right? Here's what's going to happen. You're going to get there. They're going to get you all situated. You're going to be in the bed, and then they're going to give you something to swallow, and then they're going to ask you to,
swallow,
and then some pills,
Mhm.
and then they're gonna give you a little IV or something. They don't even do the mask thing anymore.
Yeah. And then they're going to give you last rites.
And then the priest will be there. Your head will spin around. You'll vomit pea soup. I'm off to get a kidney transplant. Have fun with your wimpy hernia surgery. Yeah,
Wow.
this guy's
He's making this up. He's not getting a kidney surgery.
Look.
How would he get that on the same day as me?
I mean, he's probably been waiting years for it.
Mhm.
Dogs here.
Well, he found out you're a kidney donor.
Yeah, that's what.
So when you wake up in a bathtub filled with ice.
This is not the time, Mr. Doodle. What I do want to say is that, we love Bob. We cannot think of doing this show without him. We will be with you. But just in case something goes wrong, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the BS show, all the way from across the pond, as we like to say. But he's one of the good ones. Ladies and gentlemen, Hughezy. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Bob, got a hilarious one for you. I hope you don't end up in the Levy hearse. Right, guys?
Levy Hurst coming soon. He has to leave soon, says your wife.
Well, yeah, I know. I am.
It's on the list.
You were
yours.
Yeah, and Gina, don't worry about what Chris Abel is having for dinner, because when I eat with you, I always lick the plate when I'm done. Hey, Bob, I got a hilarious roast joke for you. You ready?
hit him.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you too.
Fuck me.
Can we put Hughezy up on top to see how it feels?
Wow, he just
left.
left. He said, "Fuck me," and then he went silent. Fuck you, and
I
left.
ain't playing today.
Wow.
The Irish goodbye.
Yeah.
But Irish goodbye from the King of Dublin over here. FBL, FH, FSE, FMM.
How's it
Calm
going,
down,
Cardiff?
calm down, sorry.
Hey,
How's it going?
Cardiff,
Your girlfriend's a little mad at you.
what? Okay, well, I was gonna bring this up later, but we should get into it. Cardiff, what's going on? John is not happy. He's not returning your calls and texts.
You faceless fuck.
That's got to be worrisome for a producer of a show.
Mhm.
Where the talent won't talk to you. That's not good. My apologies. Anything we can do to help, let us know. Take it easy, potato.
Can you give us some tips on how not to talk to Joe?
Yeah, really. We'd love that. So, Hughezy, thanks for joining us, man. I know it's tough to get you on the weekends. Here's what Hughezy reminds me of, right? Hughezy is the Ari Shafir of the Dabbleverse. He's got no family. He's got no kids. Future. No, he's got no kids. And every weekend, he's doing something fun as fuck. Every weekend, he's either seeing a brand new movie that's coming out. He's at a live show somewhere. The guy was at Wu-Tang a month ago. Like, I'm looking at his goddamn Twitter and shit, and I'm just like, this motherfucker is living the life.
Yeah, it's always fun to go to a concert and you endlessly hear the N-word being yelled around. and to go see Wu-Tang. It's a fun time.
Isn't that just Dublin? But yeah,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Listen. I mean, I'm jealous. I ain't gonna lie. I'm jealous. You know.
You know, I probably have kids out there.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you want to ruin all that freedom you have? KB's offering a green card setup there. If you're interested in coming to the States.
Would you want to live in the States or you like it there, truthfully?
No.
I don't blame you.
Sounds like she's looking for some green dick.
Well, it's definitely green. I should go to the hospital with Bob. But
Well, we have a good healthcare system.
Yeah, I'd like to trade in that green for some pink and brown. Am I right, boys? and a couple of beaches.
Well, listen, if you are going down that road of getting a card, KB is a pretty good choice. So I recommend. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Cardiff is butthurt that I'm not responding to his text. Nor will I. And then Cardiff writes, why? And he writes, I only respond to people with a name and a face, which means he knows he can't dox Cardiff, and it's bugging him.
Right.
It's ironic, though. He responded to his tweet.
Right. He'll respond to his tweet, the same faceless person. But, I mean, you got to understand, he's not in control of something, and that's making him nuts. And that's his go-to thing, to be able to hurt that person where they deserve, where it bothers them the most, right?
Did you say that something's making him nuts?
Yeah.
So did his daughter.
Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, that was fine. Sorry, we got a hiccup with the Wi-Fi. We apologize. That's not. We don't censor here. Okay, that was a Wi-Fi issue. Reddit's gonna put. They cut off Hughezy. No, that is a Wi-Fi. You could now check the connection, Hughezy. You all right?
Is the potato ready to roll in here and beg for forgiveness?
Anytime, potato.
He has the link.
We can go back to the way we were, Cardiff.
All you have to do is click on that link and come on in.
I, for one, am shocked that this Cardiff and SJ team up didn't work out, because if there's one thing we all knew is that it was 100% genuine. It's like whenever back in the 90s when Ric Flair would ask for help from Sting, and 7 times in a row over the course of 9 years, Ric Flair turned on Sting. It's like when Ross and Rachel kept breaking up. You're like, holy shit, this is quality writing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, it's so true. Which, shout out to Ric Flair, was on AEW last night, and wow, what an appearance! Somebody on Twitter, I forget who it was, they wrote he came out because Sting announced his retirement match. He came out and said a few things, and somebody on Twitter wrote, "This is the longest Flair has gone without turning on Sting," which I thought was we had Russo on not long ago. I invited you, but you were busy being free. And it was fun as shit having him on. He was great.
Yeah, Vince owes a lot to me.
How so?
Did you ask him about Sables? And I don't mean to come across as sexist. Her big fucking tits?
Oh, no, but that's round 2. We'll definitely have him back again. We tried a thing in the chat. Somebody offered him $200 to not say the word bro. And 4 attempts later, he gave up.
And like 3 seconds each.
Yeah, it was the first sentence. He tried. Yeah. It comes out. He can't help it. Great.
I'm very willing to do this if you wanted. If you have Russo on again, maybe a little bit later in the day. If we do officially the Vince Russo drinking game.
Yes, done. And it is just the word bro. Is that the only thing?
And maybe an N-word.
Okay, all right, that'll work. Everything's in play. You were driving the missus this morning, Bob. We have some videos of this journey. Your wife.
Oh, that's all she does is film everything.
I love. This is what I need. I need her to channel her inner Jane Goodall and really
trying to drive.
Yeah. Oh, and that's hard now too. You're doing it with half your stomach out. I think you got it. I think you got it taken care of.
It's like a little ping pong ball.
Oh, it's not super huge. Like
We're not talking about your penis now.
Wait, hey, let me tell you something. You go on any floor in that hospital, and there's one thing they're talking about: the size of this man's hog.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can get some bad manners surgery while you're there too, right, guys? That'll roast you.
Rick Racket, $4.99. Caught last night's Rico a little late. Bent finger is why Mike gets paid the big bucks. Had me rolling. Thank you.
Thank you.
Get my go.
Yeah. I mean, people go, why? I don't get it. Not funny. Then you play that song, and everybody shuts the fuck up.
And then they say, why?
Right.
Get it?
And that's my manager. Thank you.
A couple people still say it. Frog, how we doing with those videos, buddy?
So I've got them. You ready?
Sure, anytime.
So,
Like
so
he's waiting for graphics and theme song. All right, here we go.
Wood.
Bad enough. It's bad
Did.
enough. It's bad enough.
They fucked my mother.
Bad enough.
They fucked my mother.
Bad enough.
They fucked my mother.
Bad enough.
Bad enough. Bad enough. Bad enough. They fucked my mother.
I love that. I love that. And people in chat, if you want to super chat us a bad enough, we have our own. Thanks to Goon Crusher in the audio drop section of the Discord.
bad enough. Bad enough. Bad enough. Fuck my mother.
White guys offbeat. White guys offbeat. So we got to add another person to the show now. Person of color to get. Oh, another one.
Are you excited to get this behind you?
Look behind me.
I'd get behind her.
Oh, hey, Joey, that's somebody's wife you disrespecting, Joey. Please. He even drives like an old man. You know, people get to a certain age, everything looks like they're steering a bus. You know, don't talk to me. There's a lot going on. Go ahead.
What are you doing? What's going on?
Mr. President, where are you driving us?
I fixed my shirt. I go, what the fuck? I don't have a gut like that. And when I'm yelling at her, I'm like,
I
what
was
the
like
fuck?
watching Lieutenant Frank Drebin be back again.
Police Squad. Oh, what a great reference. Love that.
We have fun.
Best visual gag ever is the guy you can't see his full body. He's so big.
Right.
And Leslie Nielsen go, you have something on your face, right? And then half a banana falls.
Yeah, that's how you do a movie.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Did you know they're rebooting it with Liam Neeson?
You know what? Here's why I'm saying I'm interested in it. Ricky Gervais had a show on HBO, and there is a scene in there with him and Liam Neeson where Liam Neeson comes. Ricky Gervais plays himself, and he comes and he says, "I'm doing a comedy, and I want to work on my comedy chops."
Mm-hmm.
And so they go, "Well, we'll do improv." And Ricky says, I'm a guy who owns a fruit stand. You walk in, you have a complaint about a fruit. Go ahead." And he goes, and it's Liam Neeson, you know, the kick-ass guy from Taken and everything. And he goes, "I'm on my way to home, and I'd like to buy some fruit." And he's very serious. He goes, "Is there a problem?" He goes, "I have full-blown AIDS." Has nothing to do with the fruit. And he goes, "No, let's try it again." He goes, "You know, hey." And there's like 3 takes, and everything's war. He goes, "I'm riddled with AIDS." I mean, riddled. And the outtakes from that are hilarious. So he was so funny in that, and he was so deadpan that maybe it might work. Maybe
he was in A Million Ways to Die in the West too. With
I never saw that with Seth MacFarlane.
Very funny. Yeah.
That's the thing. Seth MacFarlane is producing the reboot of The Naked Gun.
That's good.
So it could be good, but I hope they do a hilarious pun on Taken, because that would be funny, because they've never done that before.
And nobody'd see it coming, Hughezy.
Right.
Nobody'd see it coming.
No.
They'd be blown.
Well,
Oh my God.
I can see it too, because the great thing about Naked Gun was that Leslie Nielsen played it straight. He didn't goof it up. He was a serious actor before that too. He was a big drama actor, and then he started getting into comedy, and then all that stuff that he did afterwards was all just he was just making money, and it was shitty.
There's great clips of him going and doing talk shows where he has a fart machine with him. That he just love. And he would just do that day. Goes, I started in summer stock. And he just he keeps going, and it's just it's. I mean, I love that dude. Airplane was the first comedy movie I ever saw.
You should see the remake they did of that. It was even better. It was called Soul Plane. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it was. If you want comedy, you go to Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, just say Bob's Chicken when you're talking about certain things. That's our code word here. Hughezy does have a little bit of cock in the mouth thing. I mean, whatever you're focused on this morning, good morning to you, my friend.
It is the weekend.
It is. It is. So Bob,
it's Friday there.
No.
What?
He doesn't live in Singapore.
I don't know what the fuck.
I mean,
what day
here
is
in England?
When you said it was the weekend, I just waited, and I'm like, it's like the trap with the box and the stick holding it. I'm just waiting to see if he'll walk into it.
Usually, we have a bet here. Will Bob make more sense coming out of anesthesia, or less sense? Because I don't know if it's even possible.
Yeah. Anesthesia was probably one of those stripper whores I used to hang around with back in the Stern days. Hey, Shuli, what's Howard Stern really like behind the scenes?
You know what? We're not going to do this again, okay? You know what he's really like. That's why we're all here doing this together, all right?
Well, maybe at Bob's funeral you could tell me on Tuesday.
I'm not having one.
Yeah, he just wants to be cremated.
Private service?
No, yeah. I don't want anyone.
What do you mean you don't want anyone?
You're just going to choose not to have one?
I'm not. And I want to be buried next to the pool.
Oh, that's
they're not going to allow that.
That's a health violation.
Right.
Well, the dog's not going to allow it because they keep taking me out.
I don't know if me and Gina would want you so close to us, relaxing in the pool. You'd be so selfish, Bob.
Me, Gene.
Right.
I'm just saying, I can't wait to do BS with Gina, and she goes, "God damn it, Perry dug up Bob's arm again." Because I got to go on Bob's body. I'll be right back. She walks out.
Here's the problem: anybody you'd hire to do it, Bob, would take you 7 months to get the body in the ground.
He goes, how many lights you want on his body?
So Bob wants to see himself hovering over his grave by the pool with his wife Gina in a black mini skirt next to Hughezy.
Oh, wait, which one's wearing the skirt?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
It's the weekend.
Guys can flip for it.
Mr. Dodo, Bob, good luck today. I hope the doctor doesn't sneeze while she's cutting you. $4.99.
We're doing it mechanical.
Well, who do you think guides that?
That's not his arm.
They said it and they forget it.
That's all. Frickin' Frank, thank you, buddy.
Suck my dick.
Appreciate it. At the grocery store last night, and one of the checkout ladies said to the other, "And then they want me in early all next week. Bad enough. They cut my hours. Bad enough. Bad enough. They cut my hours. Bad enough. Bad enough. Bad enough. They cut my hours."
Bad enough. Bad enough. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. Bad enough. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough.
It's puddle chicken.
You go to any club. You go to any club, and that's just blasting nonstop. Thank you, Looney Tunes. Dave Daffler. Come on.
Suck my dick.
How about one more for the man?
Suck my dick.
How about a third?
Suck my dick.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Suck my dick.
Eat it. Love
Suck
it.
my dick.
Live it. Lick
Suck
it.
my dick.
Suck my
Suck
dick.
my dick.
Go. Thank you to you and yours. Big suck my dick going out. Good morning, gentlemen. Old Craig, $5. What are we calling Bob after this gender surgery?
It's not. It's just putting stuff back.
whatever you kids call it nowadays. Well,
Yeah.
let's call him Barbara.
4 minutes left.
Countdown has begun. Bob, I know a pipe fitter who had the same surgery on Monday, and by Wednesday he was back to work. He wasn't turning wrenches, but he was walking around telling apprentices what to
Are
do.
you serious? No, that's all I want. Look, that's the way I look at it. I don't look at this thing is going to make me change any. Like, I just got to be careful the dog doesn't like try to knock me over when we're playing.
Well, luckily you had him trained, so.
How big's the
No,
dog?
but I'm saying he doesn't try. What? He's
How
very
big's
long.
the dog, you little
He's
man?
about he's probably about 6 feet. I'm 6'1". He's probably 6 feet.
Who is?
Very long, Perry. She.
Yeah, thanks.
Listen, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah,
And
I don't look. Pain is something that it's when you deal with pain or you dealt with bad pain, nothing bothers you anymore.
I can't wait
It
for
really
you to
doesn't.
pop into chat and say what a crybaby you are.
Oh no, I'm not. I mean, I deal with pain. I pain is like it's like my buddy.
Yeah, we wouldn't know you're ever in pain. But seriously, I know you got to
Suck my dick.
Yeah, you know those are how people deal in pain. Is you don't know they're in pain.
yeah.
They just deal with it.
People. Then I say don't be around. Look, I have to make the noises I like to make, and that's it. You know, I'm like a one-man band.
seriously, I know we're kidding and stuff, but if you die, can I have that jacket?
No, if I die, you're dying.
You gonna haunt me?
Yeah, Bob, if you die, can I have Artie Lang's contact details, please?
I don't even have them anymore.
I was going to say if we had them, we'd give them to
They
you.
change all the time. I'm sure one of the numbers work.
Yeah, we're about 12 cell phone numbers behind, buddy. New song, Sweep of the Nation, coming in on the charts, moving up with a bullet. Chad Zumach, the Mud Shark.
Okay.
With, I Got Information coming at you right now.
Really?
Yes, check it out.
I got information. I got information.
How great is that? How great is that?
Send him the link.
Shuli, you do this too?
Wait, Shuli, did you wake up today, look in the mirror, and say to yourself, "Today's the day I won't be a hack"? Hell yeah, hell yeah! But every time I do, my mirror looks back at me and goes, "Yeah,
Sure,
yeah, all right."
Just hit the live button.
Yeah, thanks for being here yet again another day to tell us we suck. Appreciate it. Dylan, thank you.
Suck my dick.
I mean, suck my dick, Dylan. Thank you. Hey, you take people your way, Hughezy. Oh, leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Now, over here, we tell you, members just suck my dick. Welcome to the family.
1 minute.
Hey, the love you make's equal to the love you take. I always say that in that exact way, Bob.
I love that. It's a great saying.
I watched a clip of that dude Simon Pegg, the actor, and he did a thing about he can do all the Beatles like all the voices.
So can I.
Well, he claims they're all in certain areas of his mouth. Each voice, like he says, what does he say? Like Jordan's way at the back. He goes, Jordan's with the butt, and then he's like, Paul is up front. He's way like. And so I'm like, Bob can do it as well. So what's your process? How does each voice differ when you do it, Bob?
John likes to do a little doobity dee, and I like to do a doobity dee boo. You know,
right?
Not today. A little stressed.
All right. I picked a bad day.
Yeah,
you monkey perform under stress. It's not a good thing.
DVD.
It was like I was in a room with the group.
There's nothing to be stressed about, Bob. You're just going in for surgery that has a 50% survival rate. Like, it's okay.
50%. I'm at 65 already. I can tell by the clouds in the morning.
You look like you're 75.
Well, if you die, Gina and me, we're going to be at 69. All right. Rock and roll.
Oscar Goldman, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him better than he was. Better, stronger, faster. $6 million Bob. This fall on ABC. Dylan, thank you again, pal. Appreciate it.
That would actually be
Suck my dick.
A funny idea if they did a comedic version of that show. Instead of the $6 billion man, they made him the $6 million man, but he's made out of old technology. So even though he's half robot, he's still shit.
I say,
starring Liam Neeson.
I say, take the $6,000 man, and he's on payment plan. You know, he doesn't even have enough money to pay the surgery in full.
They took my hand last night.
We can make him faster, stronger. I'm not paying him that $6,000.
The old technology is dial up. He has to wait.
I need a CD-ROM drive. All right. Uncle Jack, Bob looks like a big game hunter.
Yeah, and I'm coming for those.
Oh, tell that little cutie pie, watch your back. Nan Cram, all the best today, Bob. As I said before, my partner had the same surgery and walked a few miles that day and never needed pain meds. See?
Oh, let's not get crazy.
Yeah.
If they give them to you,
what
you
are
know
they
what I
signing
mean?
up for in the first place, right?
Gina,
Why do you think I ripped this thing out of my stomach?
Right, Bob started this whole thing just for pain meds. Dylan, again, Dylan.
Suck my dick.
Love you, buddy. Bob, you'll be
Oh,
just fine. This Sheena, she's the newest soul here.
What a
And I'll
liar.
fix your
But she's a liar, and I don't like her. Thank you, Hughezy. Bad enough. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I got to get this in a better spot.
Jesus.
Wow.
I apologize. Bad enough. John thinks they fucked me. Bad enough. Oh, wow, that's his mom. Whoops. All right.
I was like, what are you doing?
I don't know. It's not bad enough. I went to there it is.
The
I gotta
mom before the daughter, anyway.
I got a bit to keep going here. I don't know. Right hernia on your forehead.
What the fuck are you talking about, Keith?
So they
So
know.
he said they know what to do on you just in case.
Oh, you know what? Just no, they know because they know me.
Well, no, people have gotten mixed up. That
They don't
get
mix
the
up.
wrong
Everybody knows
operation.
me. She'll be there. The wife will be there. Everything's fine.
Oh, please. I knew a guy went in there for a kidney thing, came out with a hernia. They gave him a hernia. They didn't take it out. They gave him one.
But it was in a good to-go bag.
Is this on? Is that bell working? I said they gave him. Thank you. All right. I like that, Keith. Thank you. Oxys, tea, and cigarettes for dinner. Healthier than puddle chicken.
Oh, shut
It's
up. You don't
puddle
know. You never
chicken.
had good chicken in your life, and I fucking know how to do it.
You're not smoking
fucking
now, are
amazing.
you?
Do I look like I am?
Okay.
Kind
Moving
of.
on. Hot Bonnie 1330 says, Bob, are they using actual hernia mesh? Just look at the windows first. Make sure they aren't any holes cut out of the screens. Who is this doctor anyway? Says Hot Bonnie.
I gotta go. Okay, this is the last one.
KB, do you know how to cut hair? Asking for me, Carl's bad haircut.
It's awful. All right, guys. I will see you. I'll see you later. You know, I don't know if I'll be
Will you?
on it for,
You'll
but
be
like
fine.
if I'm in no pain, I look at me. I don't care. I can do it. I don't like to skip a beat because that's pussy shit, and pussy shit will not be done by me. So if I can be on today, if they say you can't sit or whatever, but you know, I'll be. Look, you know, I don't play those games. You know what I mean? Cunt is for eating and fucking, not being one.
What cunt do you know that eats?
I love
You
Christmas.
eat it. You eat it, you stupid fuck, Mike. God, I fucking hate him.
I
But-
know.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh,
Hey.
discount on.
Stuff
Oh.
discount on.
All this talk about Bob and surgery reminds me of the time I opened for UFO. After the show, we played Dr. Doctor with some 18-year-old groupies.
But Bob,
I just hope
seriously,
that's not the last thing I hear before I die.
I mean, at least he nailed it, you know? At least he
know, I
nailed
know,
it.
I
Can we
know.
put on
If
your
you are-
gravestone? Cunt was made for fucking and eating.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the Newt Rockney speeches of Bob Looney's career right there.
That cunt was made
It's
for
you know,
fucking.
people act like cunts when they get shit done. Me, I fucking, you know, broken neck. I drive the next day when they sewed it back together. I don't
You're the
give a
fucking
fuck.
man. You're the fucking man. That's who you are. You're gonna be fine. Take a deep breath. Eat a little cookie before the surgery. Let him find a
I
nice.
can't. No
surprise.
way.
I know.
And
All
if
right,
you
guys.
don't make it through surgery, Bob, thank you for the job.
Yeah, you're
And the wife.
yes.
Have a good one, Bob. You'll be
And the
fine.
I
cool.
love you guys.
Love you, Bobby.
all.
Love you, Bob.
Chat.
See you later.
All right,
I,
Pete.
I don't think that's very nice that Hughezy
He's dead,
said
right?
that about
Yeah, it's
Bob
gone.
about
It's
taking his job. It's a hire from within process. You have to. So
True.
Mike will be the new Bob. I'll be the new Mike, and then you be the new Larry. So
All right, you're
that's
gonna-
how it works.
You're gonna have to start eating, Hughezy.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Hope you like syrup because there's gonna be a lot of that in life.
I'm
Oh, see,
sweating.
but
I'm
that's-
sweating.
That's the key, Mike, to being a heavy drinker. I vomit so much that I have a thin face, so people think I'm in shape, when really I look like fucking Freddie Mercury's anus.
Yeah, no, listen, I've seen him. I've called him by accident at the wrong. He goes, "Hold on, I'm going to the gym." Then I just hear, and he comes back. He goes, "How I look?" You know,
He goes, it's the J I am, and I'm looking at Jim Norton's wife.
Oh, she's a sweetheart.
Jim, don't expect Hughezy to pick anything off the registry. Okay, don't think he's a fan. Just saying. Mason in Portland.
Suck my dick. Mason in Portland.
Dylan. Thank you. Sheena.
Suck my dick.
Thank
She's
you.
a rising star.
Suck my dick.
Again. I mean, my goodness. It doesn't stop. We got to get caught last night. Rico a little bit. Ben Finger. Yes, Ben Finger.
You can read that again.
That's a troll. Block him.
I mean, should we play it for people who didn't hear it?
I didn't hear it. I would love to hear it.
This is Mike did a song in honor of John's finger. Maybe if you want to put up some pictures of John's fingers while we play this. This is brand new from little hottie known as Mike Morse out there. Bent Finger right here on KCUM, the stickiest station in town. KCUME.
Bent finger. It points east when John is pointing west. What a fucking mess. Such an odd finger. Half is straight and half just fucking hangs. Looks like a boomerang.
That's me laughing.
Mike Morse.
I mean, home run. Home run.
Thank you, sir.
Would it kill the mood to take a shot at someone?
Yeah, go ahead. Take a shot at
I've got a problem with Alex Stein at the minute.
Really?
Because this is the second, or I think it's the second time where I've been scheduled to record an episode with him, and he has ghosted me twice. So, cunt.
All right, Steiny, not cool. Our people got a bad rap already in the press. We don't need this. You don't no call, no show. Hughezy. I mean,
Which
come on.
It's funny you say that because in the wings right now we have Alex. Oh no, he left.
I mean, listen. He actually did the same thing to Bubba, and came on our show. He was supposed to be on Bubba's show one day, and he was on our show, and Bubba was like, "This motherfucker, Alex Stein." So you're doing the right thing. Just call him out.
Can we send a bunch of people a link, because I've noticed that Brennan has been sort of filling up his ranks. So let's steal them all.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We do on Wednesdays. You just missed it. On Wednesdays, we do a segment called Punish the Audience. And that's when we send those links out. So we're a day behind. So, you know.
Well, I'm going by UK time.
That's right. Are you in the past or the future, usually?
Couldn't fly over there.
Reels with the gray Levy and gray sweatpants picture for his avatar. You mean this hog? Thank you, Reels. Bob, 2 words. Joan Rivers. Just saying. Be safe. I would have gone with Kanye's mom, but that's good too.
I would have too. Yeah, because she was pretty hot.
Hold on. Right. God damn it! I really got to do something with this song. Here we go. Let me download it. Now I got it. What?
Just saying, it's not as easy as it is. You think it is to find him on the fly, huh?
Sharky frog.
Bad enough. You won't shut the fuck up. Bad enough. That frog won't shut it. Bad enough. Bad enough. Bad enough. It's a rumpled trench coat.
Has Bob died in surgery yet?
On his luck, he'll crash on the way there and get killed. He's like, God damn it, I didn't even get a chance to die on the table. Window update. Bob's computer issue drops are my favorite. Gina's dad is looking real rough. All right, Mr. Spittle, there is no call for that. Accurate.
Gina's dad is looking really bad.
Black Venus. Thank you, Dave Daffler. Thank you. I hear that's Cardiff's real name, John, if you want to run with that. Oh, hey, guys. Discount Don is the greatest thing since Tommy Lee drove a boat with his wang and honked the horn with it. People forget. They remember the steering. A lot of people don't remember the honking of the horn.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Shame he couldn't put that dick of his in the pool so the kids could climb out of it and let them drown instead.
Yeah, it would have acted as a noodle, and it probably could have saved. They could have sent his dick down there when those kids from the soccer team in Thailand were stuck in that cave. It could have helped so many people. You know, you're a selfish prick, Tommy Lee. I just want to say that.
Damn it.
Bat. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Here we go. Bad enough. I fought a cum bubble. Bad enough. I mean, this is great. I do this all day. All day. My favorite Leslie Nielsen role was when he hunted the Undertaker. That was great.
I wonder, do you think they would have the balls to put OJ in the new Naked Gun?
Oh my God, how great would that be? And I mean, if they wrote bits around it, like, where have I been? I killed my wife and a waiter. You know, like something like that. I don't know if you write it just like that, but I mean, good luck, Bob.
If he does the whole role in prison rags or whatever the fuck they're called, and he's shackled, and he's like, I know what to do, Nordberg.
Whoa, that's a spot-on accent, and it'd be great that he was the murderer, like he's like the bad guy in the movie. They just make him the bad guy, and they take off his mask like Scooby-Doo, and it's OJ.
Right,
he has a little cameo.
Oh my God,
yeah, fucking amazing.
He shouldn't have taken my memorabilia.
Yeah.
You know, he's like that. That was
my bitches ain't been moving on around me.
Where the white women at? You know, stuff like that. It's great.
Right.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Good luck, Bob, on your transition surgery. You're going to make a beautiful woman. I wish she was here to see that. Bella Bud, here's to Bob. Everything will go well. Much love to all. You know, Bob is right now not in a great place. The numbers have gone
New Jersey.
up.
Yeah, Deptford.
Numbers have gone up since he left. So don't text him that info, please. Oh, my pal Ira. Shuli. Oh, here we go.
How do you spell the letters of his first name?
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I was thinking
We're
about
taking over.
A little shout out. To the crew out there.
I was thinking about the cause.
Bad enough. I'm not at Yonkers. Bad enough. Booyah!
Or as we call them, Hamas Light.
Bad enough. They killed Don Levy. Bad enough. Bad enough.
Look at that Levy smolder. Such a beautiful fucking face.
What a picture. If only he looked like that. I mean,
yeah.
Dying doesn't stop our competition, Bob. By the way, boys, here's the 5 I meant to send last night. Problems arose that have been rectified. Love you all. Love you, Prince. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Prince.
Love your album.
In the 80s.
Bad enough. I was blanked by Dino Badala.
Dino Badala.
That one might need some work. Free Northern Ireland from this hog. Apparently, so
they're fine.
Let's go. Bob's doctor is going to use his chicken skin as mesh during his surgery. It'll hold.
Yeah.
Good luck, Bob, from Joseph Collins. Bob, love you. Good luck today. See you when you get back. Bob's chicken briquettes. Bad. Okay, Shuli's Bobcat voice. Bad enough. Thank you very much.
Speaking of hacks, send Ray DeVito the link.
Speaking of hacks,
you can have a debate with him. Have a monster debate with him.
I missed mommy. Sorry. Bad enough. He's the only cute one. I'm not even putting music to that. What do you think of that, bitch? You all right? I dare you.
Your ass ain't even that big Puerto Rican, mommy. How's that
feel? Yeah.
Small ass Puerto Rican lady.
Yeah, you call that an ass? You better
That's an instant block if it's not big.
Yeah, you better hit that drive-through, girl.
Mhm.
Better
Rice
get your
and
work
beans.
on. Yeah.
Rice and beans done hit you.
Here we go. Bad enough. I'm a bit hungover. Bad enough. Bad enough. Bad enough. I'm a bit hungover. I don't know why I'm doing him as Bob, but whatever.
That's in memory.
Well, is he dead yet?
On his way.
I got him. Over at Prize Picks. I have it set for will he die before or after 11 a.m. East? So I have it after. So. We did Bobcat's Shuli's Bobcat voice. Thank you. Is Hughezy getting ready for the Bob's chair tryouts? Tryouts. He's in it.
Yeah.
He's in it.
I've actually planning to go to the hospital. I'm going to be walking around dressed like the Joker in the Dark Knight.
He pulls down that nurse's mask. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Puffy. Here we go. Bad enough. They made Bob into Barbara. Bad enough. All right. Are you guys getting sick of it yet? Because I am.
Yeah.
Bad enough.
Since 9 o'clock.
I fart cum bubbles. We did that one. The doctors. We did. Did we do farting cum bubbles, guys? Can we get a? Can you email me on that, please? The doctors know to press the button on the Bob's back. Oh, his third nipple button. Yes. Shuli's Bobcat voice. Thank you.
Suck my dick.
I would have also accepted I'm forever farting cum bubbles.
Harry Beavers. Please don't fire Simple Ray. He doesn't know any better.
Simple Ray.
FKB. Willie no. Bye, Bob. Just in case you don't make it back. Pharaoh. So sad to hear Bob passed away. R.I.P. Bob Levy. You won't be missed. I mean, well, we love you, Bob. There we go. Otto. Thank you. Kind words.
He was funny in the Stern days.
I forget John's bet.
Shuli was that. Oh, you mean Bob? Okay.
Yeah. Bad enough. No longer my daughter. There we go.
Come on.
I mean, there's a time and a place, guys.
Come on, guys.
That was needed.
There's a climate.
There's a climate, guys. There's a climate. There was what was saying?
That was made for fucking and eating.
That was a quote of a lifetime. That was made for fucking and eating. So there's a list of okay. Some broad put out this list of restaurants that she refuses to be taken to on a date. Here's a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date to. And thank you to the ladies who reached out for me to help me on my list. Number 1, Cheesecake Factory. Already, let me tell you something. I don't know what this deal is of like what it's got to be a fucking Michelin rated goddamn restaurant on our first date. I don't know you. You know what I mean? We odds are we met from an app or something.
Yeah, you fucking cunt her.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, listen. My argument on that is that it's so hard to pass up all the decadent food at a cheesecake. Everything is just garbage, beautiful food. It's delicious, and they're gonna eat like a pig because that's how they really eat.
There are some things that make sense. Okay, like you don't take a chick to the Olive Garden on any date, really. You don't. There's better. There's better than that.
Even if you're the manager of Olive Garden, you go.
You take your family. When it's over, when nothing matters anymore. That's when you go to Olive Garden or a TGI Fridays. Fuck out of here.
Right. I mean, if you're from New York or the tri-state area, I mean those places should be banned.
Chili's
is great.
Oh yeah. Let me guess. You're the asshole who orders the fucking on fire food that comes out of the kitchen, the sizzling fajitas, right?
Yeah, I want it to sound like my waiter is a Northern Irish terrorist coming at me with a
and it's like I want people to stare more at me than when I walked in. You know, they're good. They're looking. They're looking. It's a notice me. That meal is a notice me move. 100%.
Can I get a few more Southwestern egg rolls, please? Thank you. So, what were you saying about your dead dad?
we've done the road. We've done the road, and I've gone and eaten with Zenhauser. It's the same thing. He goes, "What's the loudest item on your menu?" He says when you bring it out of the kitchen. That way, he's an attention whore. That's all he is. Applebee's, agreed. All these places are fine to go by yourself, or if you're going to watch the game with your buddies or something. These are all fine.
Oh, so
I mean,
you're with this list. I mean, you're pro this list. I am totally against this list. I think these are the only places to take women on a first date.
Some of these I agree with. For the most part, I think it's insane. Okay, the movies is a bad place to take a woman on a date.
Well, I think it's bad only because on a first date you should be talking to each other rather than well, this is why you don't. This is why you don't get in their pants on the first date.
We don't pay them to talk, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, Tiger Lily, you take us
Shuli,
all-
the last thing you want is to go to a movie that has like Brad Pitt in it, and she's there looking at him, and then looking over at you, and then
What is
looking
this,
at
1998?
Well,
Buddy,
12 years a slave.
I could say that about you in 15 years, and Brad Pitt's looking to be better looking than you. Come on.
That's
Tiger Lily is right. It doesn't matter. It matters who you are, not where they take you. Okay.
Ray DeVito could take you to fucking take coke at Keith Richards' house, and it would be a shit time. No offense to Keith Richards.
I took my husband to Fuddruckers, but see, you guys doing it is a good thing if it makes any sense to you, because as a guy, you're like, oh, this chick isn't looking for something crazy or what. She's a Fuddrucker. Oh, she's taking it in the shitter tonight. If a chick picks Fuddruckers on a first date,
Well,
in the
bathroom.
in the bathroom. In the bathroom. Yeah. I mean, come on. Fuddruckers is a goddamn the toll booth's up. The traffic's flying in. Okay. You take her to a scary movie so she wants to cuddle. How about that? Remember scary movie? Mike doesn't remember anything after drive-ins. So he's a bit older, but
I don't remember anything since talkies.
Yeah.
Leslie Nielsen was, of course, at Scary Movie 3, where he played a dumb president with silly white hair.
Oh, how
Getting
about
topical?
How about in Dracula Dead and Loving It? Yeah, one of Underdog's most hated movies of all time. Suzanne Muldowney.
More like not loving it. Am I right, Shuli?
They made a mockery of Dracula. Raving about it. My buddy took his wife to Saving Private Ryan on their first date. They just celebrated 20 years of marriage. Yeah, no, listen, it's got to be the right movie. Don't get me wrong. You know,
his wife was a Nazi, so she loved the first 20 minutes. She's like,
brought back so many great memories for her.
Yeah, during the first 5-minute invasion of Normandy scene, she turned to me and was like, "I'm so horny."
Oh, yeah.
Take the woman to see Barbie because she'll think you're a feminist, but really it's because you're a closet homosexual for Ryan Gosling's body, right, Anthony?
Right. And then, yeah, and then you take those images and you just sear them into the front of your mind so you can climb on top of her with a half-hard dick later and close the deal.
Half-hard? Wow, you're an optimist.
My cock's half-hard. You know, that's just the kind of guy I am. Any fast food chain. Yeah, you can't really, you can't do that.
Unless you're Bob's Chicken.
Your house. Boy, they know Anthony. Go keep it down. The guy upstairs.
I mean, your house. I agree with. I mean, it's what are we, animals? You don't do that on the first date.
Yeah, on a first date. I mean, imagine reaching out to it. Imagine this: you haven't even had a first date. You reach out to a chick via DM, a chick that you know because you just broke up with a guy that you know, and then in the DM you write to her, "Want to come to my house for 3 days?"
Yeah. I'll show you my karate trophies.
There's a lot of women that they experience that. Like a guy asked them to come to the house on the first date. You don't know how many hookers tell me that story.
Shuli took his wife to Home Depot on their first date and asked her which tools she knew how to use. You're not that far off.
Hashtag shutters.
We went to a place in the city, that Italian place right by Sirius.
That were Howard Stern.
Famous
What's he
Ray's?
like?
No, not Famous Ray's.
Yeah.
The pizza place. Pasta Lovers.
Oh God, that sounds horrible.
It was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good.
Italian restaurant named Pasta
Hey,
Lover.
It was no never-ending breadsticks, but we made any fast food chain. Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm with you on that. Wingstop. Red Lobster. I hate
Red
it.
Lobster. Well, okay, you don't want seafood? Fine. Forget
No,
it.
I don't like seafood. There's
Steak and
already
seafood.
enough fish stuff going around, if you know what I mean. If
So I
you're
want to hear women in the chat. I want to hear where they want to be taken on a first date. Then
Up
If they
the
don't-
ass.
Hey.
Yeah, women in the chat, I want to hear what an orgasm sounds like because I don't think I'm doing it right. So let's hear that as well. Go ahead.
Jesus. Did April quit the Steel Toe show?
Not
Did
that we
she?
know of.
Yeah, no, I seen some. There was some.
Oh yeah, her and Zen are hooking up now. Did you see this? This is in the back of people
Look at
next.
her. She's got a receding
Nice.
hairline in that picture. You say she has a comb over. Yeah, Ape Hauser's real, bro. Ape Hauser's
Ape
a
Hauser.
thing.
Yeah.
And stop
Stop
taking
it.
pictures of us when we're trying to just enjoy a meal at Pasta Lovers.
Okay. I'm legit not picky. Gina Babina. That's why
Oh.
every show in the Dabbleverse chases after this girl.
Mhm.
She's down for whatever. Date wise, food wise. All right, everybody calm down. It's no pasta mania. No, I know. I know.
Or Spaghetti Factory. Remember Spaghetti Factory?
Well, Pasta Mania was Hulk Hogan's pasta
Oh,
place
was it?
that he opened up. You remember that, Hughezy?
Come on.
How could I ever?
I mean, yeah. Joe, find anything on Pasta Mania. If there's a commercial, go on YouTube and see if there's a commercial for Pasta Mania where Hulk Hogan's promoting Macaroni Grill. Now that's a nice place. That I'd recommend over Olive Garden any day of the week.
Yeah.
Macaroni Grill.
Oh, it's classy. They come up to your table and they write their name upside down. You know how hard that is?
Hey, training takes training.
I worked at Macaroni Grill for a few days. I quit because they wouldn't let me change the name to Al, so I could write that upside down. And then I quit. I told him, go fuck yourself. I walked out.
You know that Eminem had a restaurant, Mom Spaghetti.
Did he really?
Yeah, he
See,
did
that's funny to me. Like all the the punny, celebrity restaurant things. Those are good.
And the funny thing is, the only reference to it is it's vomit on his sweater.
Can't name a restaurant that, can you? Hey, you guys want to go to Vomit on Sweater tonight?
I heard that hilariously Eminem also had a candy.
Dude.
It's
So the video is just some guy explaining. I can't find any commercials or anything, but just the visual part is worth it.
Surely that has to be our Halloween costume.
Oh my God, Hulk Hogan! I got my costume yesterday.
What are you gonna be?
Pictures. Me and the wifey are dressing up as a power couple.
Oh, the Avatar.
And you're
Oh yeah, we're doing fuck. What was it?
Say the Avatar is gonna cover himself in blue paint.
He needed the money.
Oh,
He blue paint.
Ape Hauser. We're going as Ape Hauser. That's what. Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking for more ladies in here who have thoughts on. I'd like to go to Bob's Kitchen. He cooks, so you don't have to. I mean, that's a great point. Now, there's a reason to bring a chick to your place. Is
Rape.
if you're cooking, that's. I mean, you just shot up the charts, and rape for dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want any pepper with your rape?
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking on the list here. The
I like it when
gym.
they cry and sneeze.
Yeah. Here, number 15 is something a woman who goes on a date with Anthony will never have to worry about. The gym. All right, that ain't happening.
The gym? What are you fucking? What kind of psychopath goes to the gym on a date?
Even if you meet her at the gym, it's fucking weird to ask to go have a date at the gym. I bet I just spot you for a few reps. We hang out.
Hey, we can go bench. We can go on the recliner, bro. Talk about Fast and Furious 5. It was great, bro. Big
Hey, is
tits.
that your BO? Is that your BO or my BO? This is awesome.
Hey, will you film me pretending to lift this? It's awesome for the gram.
I identify as your aunt, so we can shower together. Come on, let's use the same bathroom.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Movie. I don't want to have to chat over dinner on a first date. See, that's Tiger Lily. She likes the movie idea.
It would depend on what it was, because if you go see like what's that new Scorsese one?
Oh my
Killers
God.
of the Flower Moon. It's almost 4 hours long.
Yeah.
And I heard it's one of the most welcome to Pop Lovers, where we love you, and so you don't have to. No, I heard it's one of the most depressing and like it's just a fucking sad ass movie. 4.5 hours of it.
Yeah, surely. Well, if you think somebody's family being murdered violently over the course of 4 hours, over and over and over again, while her fortune is stolen from her, if that's depressing to you, then you're never going to make it in comedy. Okay? I was laughing my head off, like
ladies, you know it's serious when you make.
Oh, spoiler alert, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks,
I'll still watch it. Watching people in a worse situation than me really turns things around. You know what I mean? It really gets you going in the right direction. I knew Gina Levy said she knew Bob was into her when he made his famous rape chicken for her.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know that, but the chicken rapes you, so Bob doesn't have to.
You can't say no.
yeah, that's what gave it away. The chicken, not his throbbing giant heart on that was pointing directly at her, and he's like, "Holy fuck!"
You can't say no to dinner. I love it.
Bob's chicken is all of its dark meat by the time he's done with it.
Yeah, drinks should be a first date. You like each other, then dinner.
See, Genta knows what to.
Yeah, you got to go easy. You can't fucking go too hard out the gate, man.
I want to know what Hughley's idea of a good first date is.
Let me tell you something. A date with it's slowing him down at this point. This kid's James Dean in his prime right now. He's on a Harley. He's fucking. There's people are throwing. It's like frisbee golf with vagina for this guy. They're tossing it across the other side of the goddamn country or whatever Narnia he lives in. What is that, Shire? Where are you in the Shire?
Asgard.
Asgard. Thank you.
Asgard, am I right?
No,
the best move is to go if you go for like a day drink.
Yes.
But so then you've an excuse to leave if it's not going well, because like, oh well, I can't get drunk because I'm not a alcoholic cunt like you are, and you say that as you're leaving. Or if it's going well, you can keep drinking, and maybe it'll end up in maybe the guy will give you his number. I don't know.
Yeah,
fingers crossed. But no, you're right. It's about leaving. It's like going to see a Great White concert. You got to check the exits first. You got to have an exit strategy just in case they decide to do pyros. You know what I mean? So it's a bit tiresome. Paying $150 for dinner on a first date over and over. Guys have good reason to avoid these types who demand expensive restaurants. It's unfortunate. Tell me you're a Jew in the chat without telling me you're a Jew.
I agree with that, though. I'm a Jew.
I agree too.
Yeah.
I mean, why are you going to spend so much money on somebody you don't even know it's going to work out for a second time? You know, I mean, go have a cup of coffee. Go, that's why I say Dunkin' Donuts is perfect. You hang out. If she wants a bagel, it's like $3. You know, no big loss, and then you get out of there.
Yeah,
I used to like getting stoned, and let me finish. I used to like getting stoned, and you would go vinyl shopping sometimes on the first date, because if you want to splash cash, go, here's your Justin Bieber album, you cunt. I'm never gonna see you again, you whore. And no offense, Anthony, but it's all the dinner, the formal dates are more for relationships than getting to know each other. Ray DeVito.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the formal dates are more the setup for a deal closer, right? Everything else is to get to that point, right? Chain restaurants are for kids and families. good first dates can be at a hole in the wall. It doesn't matter. It's just the tone. That very good point.
You know, Rob Saul took Karen Margolis out to an Italian restaurant, spent like $300. They weren't even on a date.
Right.
He just fancied her.
I win. I win.
I mean, how fucking sad is that?
Boy, let me tell you something. Short Round from Temple of Doom looks terrible. That dude did not age well. Wow.
But what are the chances though that you could get a woman like Karen Mongolos to go out with you on a date, and then it turns out she's got IBS?
And that's stopping you, you're saying, or is that making it more fun?
Well, I mean, like, I don't mean to be judgmental, but if you slip in her diarrhea shit, it kind of kills the mood.
No.
Yeah,
just
but
change the sheets the next day. Come on.
Hey, my shit's half full. She's always lubricated. You can't say that.
But that's going to be rough to take her out, because at any minute you could be saying, so yesterday at work, and in the background all you hear is,
yeah.
Oh, whoa.
You're at a couple's house. You're like, so did you redo all this? You just hear all this shit. They go, wow, that's great. Yeah, right.
Well, it keeps you from worrying about that. When is it good to fart in front of her? You know, there's always that question.
What? IBS it's like having a kid. It's a great out.
Yeah.
It's a great out for shit you don't want to do. You go, listen, we love to come, but I mean, if I hit the brakes too hard, she's shitting. You know what I mean?
Over here.
But
yeah.
in regards to the farting, that's where the gym would come in well, because you're up with your protein shaker and you make sure she's well aware. Like, look at this heavy protein drink, so don't act shocked if we're watching Killers of the Flower Moon and I almost shit myself during the 17th funeral scene.
Bad enough. I slipped on her feces.
Yeah.
Bad enough.
Don't you hate it when you take a woman out for dinner and she shits on the floor?
Who are these people?
Who are these whores? Odds are the demanding ones with expensive taste end up being the high maintenance ones, sometimes even making it their mission to ruin your life. Listen, Toby, I don't know what happened. Clearly something happened. But let me tell you something. It's all about who you are to them, okay? If they see you as a guy they really want, they'll let you do whatever the fuck. They'll let you pick. They'll roll with it. They'll roll with it. If you're not that guy, they're gonna. It's like American Gladiators, the gauntlet. You gotta run through a series of obstacles. You gotta pop through a door. You don't know what's on the other side. You know,
this is becoming a suicide hotline all of a sudden. Look, you're okay, Toby. You're fine. Everybody likes you.
You gotta find the right one. Clearly, you didn't. She wasn't into you. She had an ulterior motive. You seem like good people. You know, that's all. It's all about find the one that's into you. I dress like a fucking idiot. I look terrible. My place I lived in was a mess. And my wife couldn't get enough of me. That's it. You lock it down. You go, if she's willing to be around this fucking mess, then I got to do right by that. I ain't gonna find anybody else. What am I gonna learn new things about somebody? Oh my God. You want to talk about hell? Hell for eternity is me sitting across the table from somebody new going, really? Tell me more about that. Boom. I'm out. I'm out.
Here's a question for you. What's more fun, first dates or job interviews?
First dates.
Because both of them end up with you possibly getting fucked. But
that is true. That is true.
That's an absolute hit button. No, you should do. You should get her Zippix. I think that's what you should do on the first date.
That's how you know she's the one.
What are Zippix? Well, let me tell you.
Oh my God, this episode is brought to you by
nicotine-infused toothpicks. That's right, ZippixToothpicks.com, ladies and gentlemen. If you are looking to quit smoking, or you know, they treat us like animals, don't they? We can't smoke in planes anymore. We can't smoke in restaurants, maternity wards. So here's the thing. You get Zippix, 2 to 3 milligrams. You can pick which one you want. I think there's like 7 amazing different flavors. And you can do these anywhere. Restaurant, gym, first date. You just pop them in. Cures the craving. It kills the voices in your head going, go buy a pack. Go buy a pack. And so go check them out. They also have vitamin B12, I believe, infused and caffeine. So they got stuff for non-smokers as well. Zippix.toothpicks.com. Use code Shuli, 10% off your first order. You got to be 21 to order. And thank you, Zippix. A smooth, Zen.
Nice.
Is Shuli holding a rubber? No, but I am wearing one. Next. Hey. For the boys in the back, Frog and Discount Don. Hughley versus Fit Finley in a shillelagh on a pole match. That's one guy you never wanted to fuck with, Fit Finley. That dude, legit. Joe, Ray DeVito looks like Mr. Brown in Three Ninjas. Wow, he does. Yeah.
I mean, there's polls and then there's polls. I mean, who the fuck was gonna pull that one? Jeez,
I don't know.
The Three Ninjas. God.
If you know the Three Ninjas off by heart, you may be a pedophile.
Yeah, May. You said for sure wrong. White Castle or room service. I've tried White Castle, sober, hammered. It's fucking terrible.
It's great.
It's terrible.
Zen, you back me up. You love the White Castle.
I got you, fat boy. It's fucking great, man. It's good stuff.
Especially wasted.
Yeah,
love
Crystals.
it.
You've been a Crystal.
What are you talking about? Does he love White Castle? He's the month of January on the calendar.
I mean, I could have 50. I can eat 20 burgers. Yeah, of course, I can eat 20 burgers.
Oh,
no, you didn't say McDonald's. Didn't say McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
The Seinfeld Schindler's List episode is based on my first date with my now wife. Yeah, hey, listen, if you can finger blast her in Schindler's List, she's down for whatever. You know
why? Because she talks too close.
First day because she had man hands.
Because she looks like Newman.
First date to a Flying J truck stop. Duh. Let me tell you something. There's enough variety there. She'll find something she likes. Hey, you go, listen, it's great meeting you. I think we really hit it off. Here's a 16-foot phone cord charger for you to have in your house. Rick's Wings and Rings. Rick's is perfect for first dates. Our today's specials are half-drank beers at full price, 45-cent wings. Oh, and we sell jewelry. Just ask your server about it. Rick's Wings and Rings, newest sponsor to the show. Gifted 10. Come on.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Have you ever had the Super Macho Man's Nacho Hut? That was unbelievable.
No, but I want to. All of it. I want it.
You want cheese on those Nacho Man nachos?
Is that
Brother,
the one where
extra sauce is 50 cents. Dig it. You know,
You get your meals free if you bring an underage girl. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I heard you found cocaine in your Happy Meal. No, I did not. Would you like to? Hello. Pull around to the second window. Best first date is a dive bar with a great jukebox.
I'd say so.
Double down. Yeah, she had you at bar. I get it.
Yeah.
But
you can do cocaine in those bars.
Hey, oh, please.
I mean, what?
Buy them and do them there. I mean, you don't have to leave school. You know,
somebody's got a tattoo on their lower back. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yo,
Enough about me.
I did a bar years and years and years ago, somewhere in, I want to say, Idaho, maybe.
And then you married her.
Bar?
Oh,
yo, this is what I remember.
Potato bar.
No, what it was worse than a potato bar. It was a bar, and it had a trough at the bottom where you sit, so people didn't have to get up from the bar to piss. They could just whip out right there. Yeah,
wow.
That was a Dave Tribble run gig. So that was like I don't know 2-3 years into doing stand up.
It was a barbecue restaurant.
That was the place where I got up and I go, "How we doing tonight?" And from the back, the guy just goes, "Pussy jokes." And I'm like, I go, "I'm sorry." He goes, "Pussy jokes. Let's hear them."
And that's how you met Bob.
So I did what any comic would do. I I plug like the Matrix. I plugged the thing in the back of my neck and I downloaded as many Jackie joke books and CDs that I could remember.
So, hey, and then goes into a bar.
He says, careful not to step in it. Hold on. Vince the Lord got 12 emails from ESO. Sorry, no time to replace, but get out of here. Nobody's asking you, you shit stirrer. How dare you?
It would be Joe.
Send Kevin Brennan the link.
Hi, Finn the lawyer. So Bob's not coming back. Would you be considering?
Hi, producer Joe here. I'll hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Chenta says, just take me to that bar. What a liar. I'm not lying. I swear to you, Jose. How dare Jose is going to call me a liar? Okay, Jose.
This is usually blowing everybody up.
How dare you? My wife and I's first date was at a mausoleum. Post-marriage dates, couples massage and dinner. I will never do a couples massage. Let me tell you something. If you can't let me enjoy a fucking massage without you being a part of it, we're going to have problems. There are some things you just got to let me, some things we should just be able to experience on our own.
You don't need to have a massage, though. You're a guy.
Plus, I can't come with her in the same room. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be weird. No.
Hey, Ling Sue, can you set up another table? I'm bringing a date tonight. It's going to be
more
a
comfortable
twofer,
for
right?
the guy massaging you, surely.
Dude, I mean, I only went to a Jack Shack once, and I came out with a cracked rib. So I realized after that, not my thing.
I'd rather come out with that than Barry rib.
Yo, we going to this Jack Shack or what? Son?
Do you want the $5 happy ending, or do you want the $10 around the world? Because I need $10. So
tolls went up on the Parkway.
Yeah.
Yeah, cracked rib. Yeah, not all the masseuses are dainty flowers. Let's just put it that way.
I know. Don't tell that awesome story.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm used to Bob cutting me off, and I never get it.
Well, anyway,
Look at that guy right there. Look at him. Look at him.
Look at
My dog is so much better than your dog. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Fuck you, Gino.
No, it was in Vegas, and
you want tea?
I'm gonna check the
Bob,
dog.
you go ahead,
you
read that. Where'd he go? Okay, that's count. It's where did he go? Okay. Shut up.
So my buddy says he finds this Jack Shack out in Vegas. We go. It's 3 of us. We're sitting in the little waiting area. First friend, one of my friends' first girl
They have
comes out.
magazines in the waiting area, like a
No,
doctor's
we're all.
No.
It was literally like the first time we'd ever been to one, so we didn't know like what we're thinking. Like on the way there, my buddy's like, "They say you're a cop, just tell them no." And it's like we don't know what to expect. So the first girl comes out, gets my first friend. She's cute, little tiny Asian girl. Second one, same thing, cute little tiny. Then I get fucking. All she was missing was a Packers jersey coming out of the tunnel.
Sully, your turn.
Fucking, she's hulked up like a middle linebacker, and she's like, and she just goes like this, and I'm with her. So I walk in, and I remember I walk in, and first thing that hit me is I looked, all the ceiling tiles were off. There was no you just saw plumbing, gas line, you just saw pipes running above you, and I'm like, well, that doesn't seem right. That's odd, but you're there to get jerked off. So what are you worried about?
Ma'am, are you worried about asbestos?
I turned into a building inspector. I'm getting a lot of lead count in here, just a lot.
I didn't see a CO2.
Right.
Like, boop, 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 boop.
You want a happy ending? And I'm like, hold on, square footage. What do you got it at right now? What are you thinking? So I noticed the pipes things, right, which come into effect pretty early on. Take off the clothes. You lay down. I'm on my stomach first. This beast, like an X-Man, hops up on the massage table, grabs two of the pipes above her head, and starts to walk on my back.
Wow.
And she's big, dude. She's big. She didn't ask. She just started, and she got like a second step in, and I just felt this, and I go, get up. That's how I sounded. I go, get up. Yeah, I sound like I sound now then. And she got off, and I just immediately got up. I had to get dressed with like a cracked rib, which took a lot longer than I thought normally it would. And then the worst part, I had to wait in my friend's car. I had to wait in my friend's car for them to finish getting whacked off so we could go home.
Wow.
I mean, unbelievable.
Good story. That's great.
Yeah. So that was my first and last time to a gym. Actually, not my last time. I went once with Sal years ago after a show, because he says to me, he goes, he's giving me tips. He goes, buddy mine told me about this place. He says it's on a third floor in an apartment building. He goes, those are the best. And I said, what do you mean those are the best? He goes, anything with stairs. He says, because then you can hear the cops coming. You get dressed. He goes, you got time. I said, Sal's a vet, dude. That motherfucker's a vet. He knows what's up.
John Moses has a story where he went to a rub and tug. They call it a washi when it's an Asian lady. And he says he's on his stomach. She's starting to massage him. And then she sticks her finger in his butt.
Yeah.
He goes, what are you doing? He goes, whoa. What are you doing? He goes, if you cop, you're too embarrassed to tell anybody.
Wow.
Yes, that's the rule. That's the law. If you stick your finger in a cop's ass while you're giving him a massage, he won't tell.
That's right up there with if you think they're a cop and you ask them for their ID, they have to show it to you. If they're a cop, they have to show you their badge.
Entrapment, bro. If you don't do this, entrapment.
You hit the booths with Sal? I went one time with Sal. Yeah, one of the most disturbing things ever. I mean, Bob has legendary booth stories with Sal. I mean, Bob once threw his cum up on the glass, and then told Sal to go into this booth and check out this chick. He's like, get really close to the window. Of course, Sal's leaning in. Bob's laughing like a fucking idiot. But
see, and I have stories about like swapping chairs with friends, and Bob's like, so this time I threw cum in a friend's face. Like,
I know. And Sal was so excited to take me in the booth, and he goes, oh, he's like Sinatra. He goes, I got you covered, pal. He's throwing money in the thing, right? And he goes, this one's on the house. And so the thing comes up, and it's this fucking gross looking. It's like, it's not good, and she's got this giant dildo and she's just jamming in it. And I'm just like, I just turned around and walked out. And so I'm sitting there waiting again.
You do a lot of waiting in.
I'm not a big, time for me to jerk off in a phone booth. Well, I'd love to. It's not a big.
Hold on, my kids are here. So anyway,
yeah.
Dildo.
I go, and I'll never forget. Sal comes around the corner. He goes, "Wow, you're finished already." He was so happy for me. I go, "Yeah, she was great. She was great." Shannon Duffy, story's a lie. Shuli has no friends. Fuck, figured me out.
True.
Bitches. Yeah. So that's my booths. Small talk with a jizz mopper. Yeah, I'm like, have you thought about maybe getting your GED, buddy, or night school? I don't know.
Is it too late to text Bob and ask him to save the pubic hair they shave off, and we can raffle it off?
Text him and say, are you still like, I don't want to say, are you still alive, but maybe so. Just go, hey, how's it going? Okay. And then he'll text back, I'm alive.
Should I do it in the chain or the text chain, or should I
do it in the text chain?
And what is Bob's number?
I gave it to you. You.
Yeah. Are you allowed to call Americans from where you're at? I know you ain't allowed to
Actually, I
text.
don't think I can. I was just trying to dox him.
Oh. Yeah, we'll do that at the end of the show. Guys, stick around. $50 more to dox and give you all of Bob's private information. That's what we're doing on the BS show here today.
You can literally cook with Bob in 5 easy steps.
The Australian guy swallows cum. Just thank you. Hey, it's first day. Give that guy membership, will you? I mean, come on. Walking around here non-member like an idiot. All right.
You have like an electrician story, don't you? Don't we have like an electrician news story in the Discord?
Well, I have. It reminded me of when I worked electrical with this guy in LA. He worked like his whole life he's been doing electrical, but he's one of those dudes that talks to you as if you've been doing it your whole life.
Right.
And I didn't know shit, and I wasn't learning because he's just a dickhead about everything. And he would and we would do like the first job of the morning is like putting in smoke detectors in a house, and he'd go grab the red wire, and I grab it. I go, and he goes, "You awake now?" You go, "You awake now?" That was his little fun game with me. So I hated this fucking guy, and I should have done this to him. Check this out.
I like how this guy's already looking at him like this is not a good idea.
Well, watch what happens. Watch what they do to him.
Oh,
wow.
Now, my thing is the electrician that I work with, he's down to 8 fingers. Clearly, he's not an expert. Okay, he's not. I mean, he's a professional. If you're ranking up my skill and his skill, but like, it's not the guy I want to go. Hold on, let me hear what 8 fingers Jimmy has to say. He might know how to get out of the situation.
I would have listened to you 2 fingers ago, but
yeah. Now, again, I'm not a licensed electrical contractor, but one thing I can tell you for sure to do is shut the goddamn power off before you cut any goddamn wires.
You guys have electricity in Ireland?
When is that?
It's all gas lamps.
No, but we got water, so we're not picky.
Okay,
Never
good.
drink it though.
You gotta start with water.
No, we use it to clean the gun.
So, all right. So here's what I'm going to text them. Say, hey, if you're still alive, see if you can save the pubic hair they shave off you. We can use it as a prize for a game in chat.
Okay, that'll work.
All right. Actually, I just wanted to save it because it's going to be a bet. If he loses, he has to glue it on his face.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if he loses, he's going to be dead. So
yeah, Shuli, you can't hang a shutter. Can't hang a shutter well.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Hate to be a grammar Nazi. That was footage of Stuttering John's underwear every night. Lady Di, how are you?
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news. What do we got?
So we have a little Stuttering John breaking news, believe it or not. So the guy who hates everybody for fucking with him and trying to take down his livelihood is out striking people's channels.
Man.
That's not nice.
Have we learned nothing, John? Never again means never again.
I thought he was getting away from all this.
Yeah. What happened? What happened? His kids are the most important people in the world. They say, get away from all this. And he's on Twitter every day. Back at it.
Wow.
They tell me to go to rehab, and I say,
Did we send a link to Cardiff? I would like to hear what he has to say.
Of course we did. He ain't coming.
Come on, Cardiff.
He might come because Bob's gone. Bob
true.
is out for the count. So this is your chance to jump on the fucking show right now, Cardiff.
Yeah.
Like we got Hughezy
Maybe
here. We
permanently.
got a fucking party going. So come on,
guys. Let me tell you something. Much like our politicians, Cardiff's owned by the Chinese. He ain't never doing this. He's working for them. This is the Simon Pegg thing I was telling you about earlier. It's pretty cool. I love impressions, so I love when dudes break down impressions.
It's about how the Beatles.
That's not a just hair club for men thing.
That is shocking.
Live in your mouth in different places. So John lives at the back, Paul lives at the top, Ringo lives at the front, and George lives. No, hang on. It was in terms of doing Beatles impressions.
So when you want to do John, you talk like this. It's sort of up there. When you do Paul, it's up there like that. You know, it's sort of much more. And then when you do George, it's sort of over here, and Ringo's right at the front like that. You see. So
that's
pretty good.
Nuts, dude. That's nuts.
That's pretty funny.
That's crazy. Yeah, I love shit like that. Man.
That's great.
I wonder which one he kisses Tom Cruise's arse with.
Whichever one Tom tells him to.
Yeah,
mother.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'll wait. Phil Elmore. I'll wait for Vinnie Paulino to scream in outrage. You know, Hughezy, a lot of people, there's nothing in between. People either really like Phil Elmore or they hate Phil Elmore with a passion. Where does the Hughezy lie?
I'm a Phil Elmore guy.
Right.
And I think that he's just unfortunately set himself up to be the new Dabbleverse target for the next couple of months. But why? Because he doesn't like a cunt.
Yeah, yeah. Or he's articulate, or he gives a shit about what he's doing, and I love that people are like, he's just trying to make money doing that. Everybody is. Nobody fucking talk about John if they didn't make some money off of it. Come on.
Except John.
Yeah.
And he's the one who quit. Look, there's a guy who's not making money off of John. What did he do? He left. Please, I've said it from day one. There's enough internet for everybody. Just let people do their fucking thing. He's smug. He's cocky. He's nobody's real on here. Nobody gives a shit. Uh-oh, breaking news. Stuttering John, Stud Joe spotted eating wings. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, I think Phil's great. If there's only one recommendation I would make is he's been setting little goals on his show, which are great because the other day he said, if I reach $100, I will do a nunchuck demonstration video this Friday, which immediately somebody donated $100 right out the gate. So that is great to do. I think what you do is just have a rap at the beginning of the show and go, hey, this is what I'm doing. Anything you can donate is greatly appreciated, blah, blah, blah. And then you just move on because people are going to donate. They're going to give you something. And that way you're not, verbally shaking the collection plate like certain people do, I was talking about Jews, not steel. John only responds to money. Makes sense, Uncle Jack. What did Uncle Jack say? What'd that fucker say?
Suck my dick.
Thank you, Lady Di, also known as Hi, how are you? Thank you. I kind of believe the story from Catalano TV. I really believe his kid's stepdad offered to pay him to stay away because he's such an embarrassment to. I don't think so. I don't think.
That would be too sad to even think about.
My theory for real is he's got a temporary demonetization or something on his YouTube. So if he's not going to live stream for free, so people can't donate to him because he's filed so many false community strikes that actually backfires if like a false copyright strike. So I think he's got himself he's lost as they call a feature, and so now he's trying to pass over. I'm too good for this. I have a lot of things to occupy my time, such as stuff. And,
right. Yeah. No, I kind of agree. Have you played Jake's song yet? Mule. Oh, Mule. Are you kidding? Mule, you watch YouTube. You think I could play that song on here?
Yeah.
When I'm on Rumble this weekend, I'll play it for sure. It's amazing. It's an amazing song.
Jake Hudson.
Oh my God, knocked it out of the park.
He's the real Brown Finger.
He's great. But yeah, I can't. I don't think it'll be good to play it on here. Whoa, Ray's Hot Sauce canceled his appearance on Beer on the Balcony. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bad enough. Susanna married a brother. All right, listen.
Come on now.
Guys, calm down. All right. Whoa. Steel Toe had a live show last night. April's last show, 170.
Whoa. So she's
Why
gone.
is she leaving?
You're welcome.
So there was, I don't think we ever played it, but there was a video a while back of them talking about that she might have to go back to work because there's no way a podcast can make enough money to support two
we did
people.
play that. Yeah, we did play that.
I mean, so really, so since then, then she's gone, huh? Oh, it was clickbait. That doesn't sound like them. They wouldn't do that. She's gone, and so sad she never came. I mean, all right.
I can't come.
All right. That people, somebody wants to hear the bad. Oh, no, it was a troll about April leaving. This guy wants to hear the Bad Enough song.
Bad enough. Bad enough. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. Bad enough. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. They fuck my mother. Bad enough. Bad enough.
Aaron does not make me come.
Oh, look at you two getting along. Look at you. Look how big your tits are. Yeah, that's great. Last thing I want to play, and then we'll get out of here. I was on what was this? Hackverse? Yes. Hackverse Anonymous last night. And for the first time ever, I heard Spider Alomar speak.
Oh,
Joey C's right-hand man. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how much he sounds like Beetle. This is wild. Listen to this.
I got fired for defending myself.
Oh, when hitting the guy with the 2x4 because he called you an N-word?
Yeah. I asked them, I said, yeah, y'all got one more time. Y'all don't get him, I am. That's they said, I can't know nothing like that.
Oh, what? I mean,
wow.
Look at me, I'm a weightlifter. You know, all that's missing is that
if they ever do a one-man show about Beetle.
Oh, Spider, what are you doing? Yeah. I got to get you in the studio, pal.
Yeah. Spider talks like one of the women that works in the Jack Shack.
Could be.
You want to walk on your back?
By the way, see if you look at Quadfather, how evil does he look?
He doesn't. I tell you, doesn't look like he's enjoying life. No. I will go out on a limb and say that.
He's honestly, it's like if Ming the Merciless really hated black people. That's Quadfather.
Yeah. Is Quadfather the guy that used to work with Spider Alomar that called him the N-word? Because he's got that look on his face. I'll tell you that.
I think Spider's the guy that told him to climb the tree.
Shout out Quadfather. I'll hit you up today, buddy. We'll set that up. He's invited me on to the show, so I will accept.
He's rapidly blowing up Quadfather recently because he, despite all the shit he's been through, he's an unbelievably positive, funny guy.
Yes.
Which I don't understand. I'd have killed myself years ago.
I'm with you. I wish you
had.
You'd have killed me too.
Oh my God. Even if you weren't in the chair. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I saw you walking around on a sunny day. I'd be like, ugh.
How can you kill yourself with that accent? It's such a happy accent. I'm gonna end my life today.
It is cool. It is cool. As if he needed yet another thing about him to make him cool. That fucking accent.
Right.
Yeah. Don't mention being hung, though. I don't want that getting out in public, ladies.
Was that how you're going to do it? How you're going to kill yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to hang myself.
Yeah.
With a gun.
With a gun.
I'm gonna hang myself with one of Quadfather's legs. He'll be asleep at the time.
The podcast on the screen looks like it's being shot out of various Turkish prisons. Just like some sort of third world country.
There's a lot going on with the background, the logo on the side. The Wolfman's down there. You don't know what's going on.
I mean, whoever said that guy looks like fucking High Pitch Eric just hit the nail on the fucking head. I mean, that is High Pitch Eric right there.
Racist, or was he just an asshole?
Just being an asshole that they kept calling.
Wait. Did he just say, the Spider says the guy called him the N-word, and he goes, was the guy being racist or just not having a good day?
Like that.
So, was he a racist or was he just an asshole?
Yeah, this guy called me the N-word. So, do you think the guy was racist?
He's got a funny accent too, and the guy in the bottom can't walk. Oh, wait.
Amazing. This show should be happening on a little yellow bus driving around town.
Yeah.
What would you rather have?
Windows too?
Would you rather have hack? Would you rather have Hack Ride's dental or Quadfather's physical?
Asshole that they kept calling it. So I picked up my 2x4 and I quacked him with it.
Quacked him.
Quacked him.
The only issue there is you can't really strike another employee. But
Yeah, here's the thing about workplace violence. No matter how many times they call you the N-word, you really can't hear them.
You ever heard of OSHA?
You could threaten to stab them.
at that point,
Where's he at? And what are you tweeting? I mean, are you in the chat?
For God's sakes. And he's refusing to keep his pubic hair. He's texted back.
All right. Well, have a good surgery, Bobo. We love you.
Be safe.
R.I.P.
I hope you die.
Be safe. Be safe. Like he has anything to do with it. Tell the doctor to be safe. You be you. You be asleep.
then have been like, yo, cut this shit out.
Everyone told him, like, yo, you coming off on him wrong.
Bullshit.
Yeah, because first of all, he tried to big leg me when I tried to tell him something. I said, dude, we don't got those polish right now. Waiting for him to come. He said, well, find me some fucking polish right now. I said, whoa. You don't talk to me like that. I said, you get him when I can get him. With a truck.
I mean, it just, I heard that last night. What's up, Bubba? Hi. Come here. Come say hi.
I love it how good a time the Quadfather's having. He's just realized that no, today is the worst day of his life.
Because maybe they shouldn't have helped me out that day.
Spider Alomar looks like an extra from Platoon.
What did he just say? If I knew that, I'd solve the Middle East for you. I don't know. Like, I'm not a miracle worker. IHOP was one of the things on that list. If you take a chick to IHOP,
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, just beat off in the bathroom. You're not getting anything. I need a spider on the. I need a spider on the. All right, listen. Huge fan. No one confronts John like Hughezy. Oh, please. And Ray. You kidding me? I mean, the best guest Ray DeVito's ever had, ever.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
And that's why. That's why he's the best guest, and we love him, and he's always welcome here. Hughezy. I don't know.
Bob in the chat? No.
He was earlier.
He was.
Hughezy, what can we promote for you, my friend, besides your amazing podcast that I will do anytime you ask?
Well, I was just about to guilt trip you into it. So, starting early November, I'm doing my endless Christmas episodes because we start the season early, the festivities over here, which is a excuse for heavy binge drinking and getting off diets.
Doesn't sound like you guys, but go ahead.
At the minute, the plan is to record a shit ton, get them all out, and they'll all be on YouTube with Hughezy Entertainment. And if you want to become a member, do. And if you don't, that doesn't matter. But don't ever speak to me again.
And you should member up. I don't know what he's offering, but I know what he delivers, and it's quality, so it's worth it. Support Hughezy. He's been in the game for a minute, and he's very good at it. He's a great interviewer, and he's a funny dude, and he's a part of the family here. Always will be. So please support our pals and our family around here, and go give Hughezy
right. And watching the show, it promotes culture because it's another, it's all a fucking Europe thing.
And
Yeah,
it
it's Europe.
does.
It's
It does.
Europe. It's Europe.
Yeah.
And fuck you, Anthony. You're a piece of shit.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Always. Again,
Nicest thing
always
anybody's
the
ever said to me on this podcast, by the way.
most truthful thing anyone's ever said about him.
And
too.
give to the cause. The people in Northern Ireland should be free. Oh, all right, Hughezy. All right, calm down. All right.
In the name of the Father.
Get rid of the blackened hands. They come. All right.
Yeah, right. Easy. Wrong meeting. Wrong show. Save it for dog fuckers. Mike, anything to promote, sir?
Oh, November 9th, Mr. Krabby's, Randolph, New Jersey, with Mike Marino. Get your tickets now.
Mr. Zenhauser?
Yeah, well, actually, I do want to promote our new sponsor. We didn't get to it yesterday, but I want to do it now. Here's another ad read we have, and this is for Bob Levy. Bob Levy's Fuck Sauce. Hey, do you love chicken? Hey, we all love it, especially when it comes out moist and juicy. But let's face facts. Some of us are just shitty cooks who end up with burnt, dried chicken. Well, don't worry, because we here at the Shuli Network Test Kitchen have come up with the perfect solution to keep the pluck in your cluck. Bob Levy's Fuck Sauce. Just add a few drops of Bob's Fuck Sauce to any old, gross, dried-up chicken, and it'll instantly regain a succulent, tender taste. It's perfect for those who constantly overcook and burn their chicken, whether it's because you don't know how time works, or you simply are just so old and senile you forget it's even in the oven, no matter how many times your mentally and emotionally exhausted wife with a full-time job reminds you. Levy's Fuck Sauce is perfect for any occasion, barbecues, picnics, holidays, and even just sitting around the dinner table. Flood your chicken in a puddle taste sensation. Just go to bobcancook.com and use the code word fuck to get 10% off code word fuck. Get 10% off your first order. Order Bob Levy's fuck chicken, fuck sauce chicken. I'm fucking it all up now. And let us fuck up your chicken today. Yeah. Let us fuck up your chicken. Let us fuck up that ad read.
Hey, don't forget the tagline.
And cunt is for eating and fucking.
Over here at Bob's Fuck Sauce. All right, gentlemen.
And cunt is for eating and fucking.
Legends never die like that.
If you can throw together like a holiday sweater that says "cunt is for eating and fucking, not for acting like one." Merry Christmas from the Shuli Show.
I love it. It'll wrap around the back. It'll be a lot, but I can't wait to see a family in front of a tree with everybody wearing that sweater. That would be awesome.
R.I.P. Bob.
R.I.P. Hughezy, check him out. We'll be back this afternoon, and then tomorrow we'll be hosting Point Gavel Point right here on the network. So if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe, hit the notification, hit the like on your way out, and member up on Patreon. If you get a membership, you get audio of everything we do here, BS, Ricos. We'll be back this afternoon. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Love you, Bobby. See you later.
Time to wake up.
Shut up, DJ.
Gotta get out of bed.
Window update. Windows update. Download now. Anyone want me to rate my experience?
Windows update.
Window update. Move by yourself.
Download now.
I don't even know where I am. I'm just gonna hit yes. Anyone want me to rate my experience? No, I'm not there.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, get the guy go up. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up.